I'm Isabella and you're listening to Xeno. Each month I have conversations with people from all walks of life about their personal stories of home, identity and the search for belonging. This podcast is for anyone who has ever had to ask themselves the question, where do I belong or where do I fit in?
Home for me is knowing that you're in a space where you're not going to be questioned on if you belong there or if you don't, because you just know it in your bones.
For a lot of people, they see like conflict in being Cypriot and being non-binary. Sometimes you do feel alone holding both of those identities simultaneously.
Or for anyone who's ever grappled with the question, where are you from? Or for anyone who is willing to listen to powerful stories that explore our shared humanity and how we all search for belonging in our own corners of the world.
For me, like the go is the legacy of capitalism and my socialization and part of cultures I've been obliviously involved in. So who am I then? And what do I want to do?
My own story of belonging spans 5 countries and 6 languages. While I've had the privilege to connect with people from across the world, this fluid and dynamic identity of mine has never been easy to communicate to those who could not understand or appreciate an experience like mine.
I think it would have been more empowering to have an understanding of my racial identity and more of a language and a vocabulary as a young person that I didn't necessarily know how to vocalise or know how to talk about.
Over the past few years, the pandemic and wider crises we've faced together have opened the floodgates of introspection and painfully show how much we need a better way to relate to each other.
This past year and a half of slowing down has forced me to look forward to the future and be like, where do you hold the most value?
I wanted to figure this out with other people, making sense of the world together.
But what we can do is try to use the power we have now for social justice.
I've spent so many years reflecting on ideas of home and belonging on my own, but now I finally have the space to gather and unfold these nuanced experiences with others.
In those intense moments of unbelonging and feeling lost, I didn't play. That feeling intensified that I didn't want to enjoy things.
The world is a richer place when we embrace how diverse it is by leading with curiosity and compassion over judgment, absolutism and certainty.
So I invite you to reflect and relish in these stories that I have the privilege of hearing and to explore what your own belonging might mean for you.